The fight to prevent homegrown terrorism is ramping up after 3 more Americans, all women, were arrested last week accused of trying to join ISIL. Senior political reporter Scott Thuman is live at our Capitol Hill bureau with the progress and the new problems. Scott?
Maureen, you talk about those problems. One of them, a woman in Philadelphia, she was arrested for allegedly trying to go overseas to join ISIL. You also had the 2 women in New York who were arrested. They were accused of plotting to detonate a bomb within the U.S. All of this, just another difficult dynamic in the war on terror. In Iraq today, a somber remembrance as workers dig up bodies of those killed by terrorists and buried in mass graves.
They have found 9 bodies. This is a fairly large mound. They believe in this location they might end up finding about 20 or 30.
So overnight, 13 more airstrikes by coalition forces hitting large tactical units and sniper positions in Iraq and Syria. But here in the U.S., the fear of homegrown terror increasing after agents arrested 3 women in the past week trying to join the fight, coupled with worries about the roughly 180 Americans who actually made it overseas.
40 have come back. I assume that you're keeping close tabs on those 40.
We have, in fact, kept close tabs on those who we believe have left and those who've come back.
Homeland Security Secretary Jay Johnson says distance is what's keeping even more Americans from joining, but it's certainly not stopping them completely.
We have systems in place to track these individuals, but you can't know everything.
Maryland professor Ari Kruglansky, who studies terrorism, says for many, the allure can be overwhelming.
The universal appeal is that the ideology can vary. Ideology can be socialist, communist ideology, it can be nationalist ideology.
Homeland Security Secretary Jay Johnson acknowledging that there are investigations in every single state in the country into at least one homegrown extremist, and he also admitted that it's one of the things that, quote, frankly, keeps me up at night, unquote. Maureen?